My name is Jayne Mitchell. I have been a nurse for over 28 years. I worked as a registered nurse at Planned Parenthood part-time for approximately 27 days between April 20th and August 8th, 2012. In this testimony, I'm just going to focus on some of the startling similarities between the situation with the Planned Parenthood of Delaware and Dr. Gosnell's clinic in Philadelphia. Dr. Gosnell is notorious in Philadelphia, Wilmington area. He ran a filthy clinic and was convicted of murder after performing late-term abortions where babies were born alive and killed. I was not aware of such horrifying happenings at Planned Parenthood of Delaware. The similarity between the case of Dr. Gosnell and Planned Parenthood of Delaware is that they both operated extremely hazardous abortion clinics, and that their respective states refused to close despite the repeated warnings. I believe that Planned Parenthood should be fined and closed until all dangers are addressed.
My name is Melody Meanor. I worked for Planned Parenthood of the Rocky Mountains as a health center manager of family planning in Casper, Wyoming, from October 10th, 2011 through June 15th, 2012. I then moved to the state of Delaware, where I served as a health center manager of family planning at Planned Parenthood of Delaware in Wilmington, Delaware. I was asked to falsify employee records as well as to write up employees for things that I did not see by hearsay, along with unethical requests. In effort to discount the testimonies of Joyce and Jayne, Ruth Lytle Barnaby, CEO of Planned Parenthood of Delaware, suggested that the mistreatment of patients during abortion procedures exposed by Jayne and Joyce had gotten mixed up in abortion politics. This is simply not true. When I started in June, there were 200 STD tests that had come back for positive results resulting in chlamydia and gonorrhea and or both. Some of these 200 patients came in for further checkups. When they did, I was able to tell them about their positive results. They were usually quite angry that they had not been called by Planned Parenthood. I discovered that there were 87 colposcopies of women who had an irregular pap smear that had not been properly filed in patient charts or reported to the patient. All in all, I believe Ruth Lytle Barnaby has misled the public as well as Planned Parenthood clients.
I'm Joyce Vasakonis. I'm a nurse. I've been a women's health nurse for 37 years. I was always very proud of being a nurse. And I have to say, we've talked about reporting, not being able to keep your license. I'm not proud to be a nurse in Delaware, from what I've seen at Planned Parenthood and for what I've seen of the state's response to Planned Parenthood. And this is written by my attorney, so I am being referred to in the third person. I know who I am. Specifically, Dr. Meyers informed Ms. Vasakonis that during a 2008 inspection of Planned Parenthood of Delaware performed by Dr. Meyers, while she served as an auditor related to Planned Parenthood Federation of America and connection with the accreditation of Planned Parenthood of Delaware by Planned Parenthood Federation of America, she, Dr. Meyers, discovered that Dr. Schaff, Dr. Meyers' predecessor at the Planned Parenthood of Delaware medical director, was performing illegal and inappropriate after-hours abortions at the Planned Parenthood of Delaware facility and was not using any Planned Parenthood of Delaware medical staff to support these illegal after-hour abortions.
Planned Parenthood should be held to the same standards as hospitals and ambulatory surgery centers. And I ask the support of the citizens of Delaware in requesting that the Delaware legislature create laws that give more protection to women and young girls utilizing the surgical service provided by Planned Parenthood. We must request that Planned Parenthood have the highest level of accreditation to ensure the highest level of protection for its patients.